Welcome back, bull riding fans. Day number 2 here in Butte, Montana. Championship Saturday with the Elite Professional Bull Riding Finals. Jeff, 86 3/4. John Smith yesterday setting the pace.
Yeah, we talked about it. This is a good position for him, which we all know. I really like the young guns that are involved in this and got a chip in a chair. One bull ride, we know the average is going to take a lot of money home. Look for big things to happen in championship night on a Saturday.
Absolutely. 30 of the best bull riders in the Northwest, part of the Elite Professional Bull Riding, and here at the finals, along with the best bucking bulls. What are we in for in day number 2?
Well, you saw the Dragon get slayed last night, so it's great. We saw Badger Milk, a Red Eye Rodeo company, one of the most unridden bulls there is around the country. John Smith, 86 3/4. So nothing surprises me. It could go anywhere. There's a lot of great bull riders, a lot of great bulls. It's championship night. It's great.
Absolutely. It's a great format. It's based on points. There's 2 big long rounds and then 2 short rounds. And the champion is going to walk away after tonight's action. What about the young superstars? 7 bull rides in day number 1.
Yeah.
The average is wide open. What do you see coming up? Who's a sleeper?
There's a Dalton Rudman, another one of the young guns from Utah that comes in, reserve high school champion. Look for him for big things. And also, look for guys that have been there, done that. This is championship night where the buckles will be given away. Rookie of the Year, Wiley Hurst, another one. Ruger Piva, right up the road in Dillon, Montana. A lot of great bull riders. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, Jeff. It's championship Saturday night. It's tough enough to wear pink night. Day number 2. Stick around with us. We're crowning the champion.
Whether you're visiting Montana's Festival City to rejoice at the Montana Folk Festival, get your thrills at Evel Knievel Days, or simply passing through, the Comfort Inn in Butte, Montana is your lodging destination. Start your day of festivities with an enticing meal at our complimentary breakfast buffet. Our spacious guest rooms, high-speed internet, heated pool and spa, fitness center, and more are all you need to begin your day the proper way. Conveniently located near the Burt Mooney Airport, we offer fabulous accommodations at affordable prices. Call us at 406-494-8850 or visit us online at comfortinbutte.com.
The Montana Telecommunications Access Program allows Montanans with disabilities to connect.
My caption phone is an important asset in my work as a financial advisor.
I can stay in touch with the world without touching a thing.
My electronic learning box lets me speak to the world.
My amplified telephone lets me talk to my niece and my friends.
And best of all, for most Montanans, these services are free. Call us at 800-833-8503.
Welcome back. Night number 2, the EPB Finals, the Elite Professional Bull Riders. John Smith, 86 3/4. Andrew Smith, 86, leading the way. Those scores, it's an aggregate. It's 2 days. Jeff Marn, let's get to it.
Yeah, we got some great people to talk about. Our judges here tonight: Doug Clark, PJ Morrison, Ryan Parson, Randy Rosin. Our bullfighters, 2 of the very best, Cale Berg, Casey Stevanga, voted in there by our bull riders. And our funny man from Stevensville, Texas, via Cody, Wyoming. Say hello to Matt Tarr.
First one out, night number 2, Ben Hilpert, Great Falls, Montana. Boy, another great draw for Ben Hilpert, a bull by the name of Night Moves.
Yeah, Big Ben's got his hands full, to say the least. Marty Wyatt, Kelly, bringing us another one of the good ones. Ben, the firefighter, big guy, little bull. I'm not 100% this is going to work out for him here tonight, but we sure do like the effort. This guy has a great attitude in life in general, and we're not going to look down on him for coming down off this great bucking bull from Wyatt either here tonight. Effort was there. No score for the firefighter, bull rider.
And a no score, the first man out, kicking off night number 2 championship night here at the EPB Finals. Now going to Brandon Walentine, Paris, Idaho. The Wyatt bucking bull, Kootenai.
Kootenai, the bucking bull. Brandon Walentine, number 1 man in elite professional bull riding all year long. He's got a bull ride going. Wow. No excuses for him, but we know how unhealthy he is. We're going to watch this replay, but to go all year in the number 1 position. He's done this 2 or 3 different times coming into this building. It's not friendly to him, to say the least. He just got bowed in there. He couldn't catch up, and I know he's hurting something severe.
Well, and you said it in that move right there. That's not going to help. As our EMTs are there, first we've got the greatest care for these bull riders. We'll get him up, get him outside, and make sure he's okay.
Yeah, tip of the hat to the A1 ambulance crew there out of Butte. Our bullfighters doing a great job as we're moving it on right down the line of bull riding.
Jason Colclaw, Libby, Montana. Tonight, Rusty Moose.
The Rusty Moose. Marty Wyatt, Kelly bringing us a good little brindle bull. They're awful proud of Rusty Moose. Look out, you're... Jason did the stop, drop, and roll, and it worked for him here in the Butte Civic Center.
You know, it's not only a game of seconds, Jeff, but a game of inches.
It is. That replay, he's bowed over. I like the way he's going at him, though. He's reaching over the front end, trying to stay up there. Those legs kicked behind him, though, and that Rusty Moose had a V-line for his Wranglers.
We're going now to Mark Dorndorf. Columbus, Montana Cowboy. I like this matchup as well. Super Trooper, the bull he has drawn.
Mark Dorndorf. We talked to you about it. I hope we get an interview with Mark, because this guy, he's got some personality. He's sitting back there just strung out. Not really. That is a big, strong bucking bull. Kind of a lanky, flab-sided Marty Wyatt bringing us another good one. But see, he's sitting back there. That is a bad way to exit a big farm animal that size there.
Boy, you said it all right there. Let's go now to Rob Matson. The hometown cowboy, Butte, Montana, and he's got a matchup with the bull, Gunnet.
Gunnet, the bucking bull, as we move it right down the line. More great Marty Wyatt, Kelly bucking bulls coming at you. We told you about the different contractors here. I like this little, kind of a rider-friendly bucking bull one you can get some points on, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, 5.5 seconds on the clock. Jeff, take us through this entire replay. What happened? It looked like he had a seat.
Well, you know, the good thing about it is Rob's not a guy that goes and gets on every weekend, every week. He's got a job that he goes every day at, but he was making a bull ride, sitting there being patiently. And just at the end there, he stopped making big moves, and that bull just kept going. Left him there. But Butte, Montana, like we said, hometown crowd. Proud to see him back in action again.
Well, and I think you said it, and I think we're going to see a lot more of Rob Matson as he takes a no score. Moving now to Matt Loomis, Ellensburg, Washington. Tonight, the buck and bull, Little Cash.
You know, some of these bulls you'll see here tonight, Little Cash goes back to some of the greatest breeding programs. Growney, you got Boyd and Floyd. It didn't work out for him right there, but we're going to see what the replay has to say. But it's a testament on how great these guys put in the hard work and effort and money into these great animals. Watch how he's sitting here. Coming out of the chute, looks pretty good. He's just kind of reared back, though. Watch those feet start floating, Vance.
And down before the 8 seconds in a no score for Matt Loomis. As we go to Dalton Rudman, Wellington, Utah Cowboy, had some success day number 1. Here, championship round, day number 2, he's got a buck and bull by the name of Jackrabbit.
Jackrabbit. Nice little bucking bull right here. Mile high bucking bull. Kind of giving him some nice, setting him up on his rope, then found his spot. Keeps reaching, there it is, the whistle, that's what we're looking for. Steps off there like it's his job here tonight, Vance.
Well, tough enough to wear pink's championship Saturday night, our first cowboy to ride 2 bulls. Take us through this replay, the Whalen Tire instant replay.
I did. That kid, the high school reserve champion in Utah, so also been going to a bunch of bull ridings in every organization. Another one of those guys with an awful lot of talent under that resistol. Everything's perfect. Driving the shoulder ahead. You see that feet turned out, getting the hold, letting that bull pack him around as he gets around there. He got in a little trouble right there, but no, did not panic. And that's where you get paid right there, when you just keep charging and keep the effort going at that high. Whalen Tire replay, nice job showing us the action on that.
You know, and they're going to reward him 81.5 points for Dalton Rudman. That gives him 166.5 on 2. He's in the lead for the average, and he's with our Kelly White.
Wow, 81.5 points. What did you think of that ride?
It's a lot of work.
Tell me jump to jump for what you thought.
It was good. He felt good. It just a little out of shape at the end, but got it done.
That's right. Good
That's
job.
all that matters. Thank you.
Good job.
Well, thanks, Kelly. So we're continuing on with Sean Best from Omak, Washington. Tell us about this bull matchup.
Well, the bull matchup here is good. I tell you what, this kid's been going to every bull riding around for a lot of years, but you get matched up with something like this, we told you about it. You can take a day off, and Sean Best, I don't think he's ever taken a day off a day in his life, and we're going to watch this replay and see exactly what happened, but you saw the power right there on the end there. It just 150 pounds against 1,800. Sometimes that math just doesn't work out if you're in the wrong position.
Yeah, it's a no score for Sean Best. Spittoon wins that battle. As we go now to Shepherd, Montana. Devin Mitchell in power stroke. Here's another bull rider in day number 1. An 84-point ride on his first one. Opportunity.
And there's an opportunity here. This good-looking uphorn white bull from Wyatt. They like this bull to get on him. These bull riders taking a big shot. Vance, I tell you what, that's not going to help his cause right there, but gets up like nothing happened. Matt Tarr telling him them fancy pink pants he's got.
Well, the Wayland Tire replay shows it right here. Devin Mitchell looking like he's going to ride this one all day long. What happens right here?
Right there, he just got sat back. You saw them, all that weight kind of distributed into that inside leg. He couldn't get things sat back to where he wanted. Good shot by their bullfighters, Casey Stavanger coming in, stepping in, taking him out of harm's way. No score, though. We'll see how that plays. I know he's in for a race in the year-end championship, so we're going to have to go to the scorecards to see how it goes.
Well, you're absolutely right. So we go to Tyrell Fisk from Rosette, Wyoming. Springsteen, the Bucking Bull.
Mile High Bucking Bulls, bringing us that young black and white bull you've seen in the past. And there's got to be a trick to this bull because these good bull riders that are getting on him, it seems as though they're having trouble. And I don't know. We're going to watch replay. See, a little bit of hesitant out there, and you see him kind of roll that shoulder. That causes all that weight of that bull rider go out the outside. So no score for that good cowboy we're going to see.
We're going to go now to Clay Applegate. Like a hometown cowboy. Deer Lodge, Montana, just down the road. He's drawn a good bull by the name of Slipknot.
Slipknot, and you can tell by the crowd reaction, not too far away from home here. Let's keep it going, Clay. Oh. Vance, I think you touched on a few things here earlier about what it takes in the rules in the world of bull riding. We're going to go back to the re-ride, and you take me back about 6 seconds, and it looks like he reached down there with that free arm, touched him. We'll have to check it out for sure. Unofficially, it looks like a no score will be coming up. Because Clay's one of them guys, he's a big, strong bull rider. He'll muscle his way around there, especially here in about 5-6 seconds. We're going to look at it, and something went wrong. That leg kind of started coming up, and he reached down there, pushes himself. You saw it right there, pushes himself kind of back, got position. That's too bad for that good guy. But I tell you what, he's fought off some injuries. We're going to see a lot from Clay Applegate in the future.
Well, no score in the books on championship Saturday night. Well, you see the leaderboard right there. Dalton Rudman, 166.5 on 2 bulls to take the lead in the average. John Smith hanging tough, 86 3/4. We'll be back right after this break. Vance Ruff, Jeff Marn, continuing on championship Saturday night. Dalton Rudman, 166.5 in the average. We're going to Dalton Davis. Ellensburg, Washington, and the good bull Insurgent.
J2 Rodeo Company Bucket Bull, the white little 3-year-old dandy from J2, looking pretty good. Hard to track, man. I tell you what, that is, you asking these bull riders like we did last night, it's so interesting what their perspective is of these, and we're going to watch this replay coming back, but it's nice to see. Look at the kick on that little bull. He come around, he found his spot. He knew, and Dalton's not the smallest bull rider either. That bull knew. He had him snap one way, says, you know what, not today, my friend. I'm going to whip it around the other way. No score, though.
A no score, and Insurgent is 2 for 2 for the weekend. So we go to Chase Wood, Wright, Wyoming. Smoked out the Bucking Bull.
Another J2 Rodeo Company Bucking Bull, smoked out. Another one of these bulls that got some moves. You need to be staying up front. He's got a little, wow, he's got a bull ride going. I love the effort. Hey, nice. It looks good from here, man. I tell you what, there's a nice little effort from a young, talented cowboy that we talked about a little bit in our opening. Good things are going to go on.
Chase Wood, tough enough to wear pink.
Yeah.
Looking like making the 8-second bull ride. Take us through this replay from Wayland Tire.
You know, from looking down there, they're going to question this, and I think that's what's going on right now. The judges are getting together, but things are looking good. He's in a bad position. All it is true grit right here, but right here, watch, pow. And from what I see now, there is going to be some. It's official, man. I tell you what, we've got a no score. You saw that free arm, and they said not before that 8-second. There'll be a no score here tonight, and that's going to be some disappointed cowboy when he realizes what went on.
Well, and you're going to see it. We're going to slow it down, watch the replay right back here again. This is what the judges are looking for. Cannot slap him with that free hand. Like you said, Jeff Martin, it gets him rocked over.
And initially, I thought maybe he cleared it by just fraction of an inch, but going down, you see the disappointment on his face, and it's evident right there. That great replay shot right there we got to see. Slapped him with that free arm. Matt Tarr says, you know what, buddy, you'll be back. You're young enough. Got that effort. That's what I love to see out of that whole thing, no matter what. The effort. He never quit trying right till his head hit the ground there at the end.
Well, that's absolutely right. I think we're going to see a lot more of Chase Wood in the future. As we go to John Smith, Malta, Montana. Ice Cream, the Bucking Bull.
John, Ice Cream, that bull has been getting to the ground a lot of years. Got a bit of an attitude. John came in leading the average, as you spoke about last night. That big ride on Badger Milk. This is uncharacteristic of John. He just get leaned over there and couldn't get back.
Boy, and Ice Cream wins the battle and a no score in the books. Championship Saturday night for John Smith. Wyatt Wilkes, Dixie, Washington. Here's that bull, Jeff Marn. They call him Buffalo.
Buffalo. And that's what's good, though. We talked about Wyatt Wilkes coming up, but the opportunity to come back, 86 3/4, got a big chance he'll be seeing more of him. Wyatt Wilkes, come on, buddy. In the running for Rookie of the Year. You saw him get one covered last night. No. And that one got Jory Marcus to the floor last night. So you know what kind of bull you're up against when you're coming into today's performance. So I'm reach over there. Wyatt looking pretty good right here, but that's another one of them bulls. If you're not over the front and have everything perfect, you're not going to get him twisted there. Cale Berg, Casey Stevang, another fine job.
And Wyatt Wilkes is with our own Kelly White.
What did you think of that ride?
Well, I gave him a try and they worked out.
I know. What did you think of the 2016 finals so far?
It's good. I like
good?
it.
You
Yeah,
like it?
a lot of fun.
Great year, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Where are you off to next?
No idea.
You don't know yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. Well, right back at you.
All right, thank you, Kelly. As you see the leaderboard, Dalton Rudman still leading the way. He was 81.5 points here on Championship Saturday night and gives him 166.5 to lead the average on 2 bulls. Again, we'll be back right after this.
Hey, can I get a pinch?
You serious?
Is this some kind of joke?
No, I'm dead serious.
Sorry, man. You shouldn't chew.
Well, you're doing it.
That's because it's addictive.
Sweet, you got cherry? I want some.
What? No, kid. Go play.
I play baseball, so I'm cool.
This stuff isn't. And you know what? It can actually kill you.
Then why do you do it?
The Montana Telecommunications Access Program allows Montanans with disabilities to connect.
My caption phone is an important asset in my work as a financial advisor.
I can stay in touch with the world without touching a thing.
My electronic learning box is Civic to the world.
My amplified telephone lets me talk to my niece and my friends.
And best of all, for most Montanans, these services are free. Call us at 800-833-8503.
And we're back, That's Rough, with Jeff Marn. Back to the action. Let's go to Bozeman Cowboy Quinn Greeno. The great bull he has drawn tonight, Speckled Ivory.
Speckled Ivory rematch here. These guys met at this very building a year ago, and it was awful close for getting a bull ride, and we got one going. I knew how excited he'd be to get on that bull, but man, that kid has been to some schools, the Gary LaFew schools. He's been trying to up his game, going to the gym, working out, changing the attitude, trying to get back in the winner's circle, but watching the replay, and it's tough because he knew this bull was not going to stay committed. And that's one thing you just got to realize that these bulls, when he's opening up like that, that's all fun and games, but when that bull felt that, he's like, I know he's got me rode this way, I'm going to switch it around, go the other way, no score.
Oh, and he hits the ground too soon. Quinn's with our own Kelly Wyatt.
That's all right. You still tried. You tried very hard. That was a great try.
Oh, that's why I write it on my glove.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
are we talking right
Yes,
now?
we are.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. You're okay. That's awesome ride, though. You tried very hard. And so what do you think about the 2016 EPB final so far?
You know, I didn't qualify, but someone got hurt last night, so they let me in. I just wanted to make the best of my opportunity.
That's
I
awesome.
tried my best.
Well, we appreciate you coming and trying to make the best out of it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a good event.
Awesome. Hope to see you this next coming year.
Yeah,
huh?
hopefully I'll qualify.
All right. Thanks. Right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly. So we're going to continue on with the action. We're going to Billings, Montana. Yellowstone County represented Cleve Spang. Tonight, he's on the bull, Boudin.
Boudin, J2 Rodeo Company. Look at these plumber background, these guys. Not a lot of kick here. You better stay over the front, and he's doing just that. Look at this. Textbook. Nice. Cleve Spang, that is how you get it done. That's how they pay you here in the bull riding world. Love it. And I can tell you what, that bull, not the easiest to twist, and we're going to talk about it on our Whalen Tire replay as it comes up. You know, the more they kick at the back, it sets you up on that bull rope. And when that doesn't happen, it is better to have your back over the front, reaching over there, driving with that shoulder, pushing on that rope, and that's what he did. Just didn't panic. Reached out there, gave him a few money chops. Scores are coming in, Vance.
Well, the judges liked it. 79.5 points for Cleve Spang, 79.5. And the way this is shaping up, Jeff, that one bull ride right there could make some money for Cleve Spang.
And that's what's nice to see. The Indian National Finals Junior Bull Riding Champ. There's one reason why they start them young like that. It's to get up at this level and keep continuing on.
Colton Jones, Weiser, Idaho next to go. Here's that bull, the matchup, Honey Badger.
Yeah, we both like him a lot. I tell you what, wow. And not the average trip out of the Honey Badger tonight. Somebody fed him some oats this morning at the Red Eye Rodeo Ranch out of Deer Lodge because he had an attitude. He'll be getting in I'm not sure what happened if he touched that bull beforehand. We're going to go to the Whalen Tire replay. We know that if you touch him beforehand, so he's disqualified right here. All this is just extra effort. Now, if you would have been on the back of that bull, and then we could have gave him another chance for another one, but going down to our officials, they say no, he'd already been disqualified with that slap. Tough luck for that good cowboy. we'll see him back.
No score for Colton Jones. Right now, we're going to take you back to Kelly Wyatt. She's down with Cleve Spay.
That was Boo, Dan. We actually have the stock contractor right over here. What do you think of that bull?
He was just a good bull. He just come out there and did his job right around the corner, and I was just plumb tickled to have him.
Yeah?
You bet.
What do you think of the finals so far?
I think the finals are great. It's a great organization. It's a blessing to be a part of this elite pro group of bull riders, and I just thank God for this opportunity to be here.
Well, we appreciate you being involved.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Great ride.
Thank
Good
you.
luck this upcoming year.
You bet.
All right. Right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly, as we're continuing on. Dallas, Oregon, the home of Jory Marcus. Growing up in the Missoula country today. Championship Saturday night. A bucking bull by the name of Dr. Scott.
Dr. Scott, Red Eye Rodeo Company. Jory's got some added interest here. A new daddy he is, and I tell you what, he's a proud one at that. Good to see him with the effort. There's no way we were going to, if you were to tell me at the start of the show that we're going to watch Jory Marcus hit the ground. And I tell you what, that's exactly what happened here tonight. 7.24 on the watch. Watching the replay. The man's been at the largest rodeo settings, bull riding settings in the world. And there's no way you're going to keep him away from the money long. But right here, he just kind of got strung out and could not get back up. So he's disappointed, but he's got a good attitude. It's kind of nice to see him back, getting back in the world of bull riding.
Well, you said it, Jeff. A smile back on his face. Let's take him now to our own Kelly Wyatt as she visits.
Good try.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed. I don't know what the issue is yet, but
You have it in your heart and your mind, and you have faith. That's all you need.
right now we can just get one road.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we'll be happy to be here.
Right back at you.
All right, thanks, Kelly. Now to one of two brothers competing and qualifying for the finals. Trevor Toomer, Georgetown, Idaho. Jeff, championship Saturday night, One Horn Wonder.
Another good one, Red Eye Rodeo Company, Cale Berg. The whole family raising this one right, and a nice little money bull. Wow. And I'm not sure if he just went in there, dove off like he was going on the high dive, but he took a whale of a shot there. Our A1 ambulance crew's on hand here tonight. And I don't like to see that at all. Looking here, you might as well try to buck his tail off for a while. Come around there, and then you saw him made that move, but the bull didn't go anywhere and shot right down in that well. Awful dangerous position for him to be in, but nice to see.
And a no score in the books for Trevor Toomer. We'll get him checked out as we go to Peyton Nelson, Smithfield, Utah. Here's that bull again as well, the big name, Dr. Walters and Irwin's Toothache.
Yeah, a pair of dentists that are awful proud of this young bull right here, but this kid is what I want you to pay attention to. He is a riding fool. Look at this guy. Wow, and it happened at a good time, but about 8 seconds. Looking at the watch, his thumbs are up. Shannon Wertman slaps him on the back. What a whale of a bull ride for the Utah talent.
Well, entire replay shows the effort. Look at the posture. Jeff, tell us about this.
Boy, his idol's Clint Bronger, and I tell you what, if you look real close, you can see a little bit of resemblance there, because he just, little short moves there. It always keeps his back so straight. Right up until the end, it was just outstanding. Scores are going to tell you about it right now.
Oh, absolutely. The judges liked it as well. 85.5 points for Peyton Nelson. That'll sit well, 85.5. As we go now to Tyler Svensby, Lewistown, Montana, and he's got a good bull. Montana Livestock, Pretty Boy.
They've won a lot of money on this Red Eye Company Rodeo Buck and Bull, and we're going to see just why. The young talent from Lewistown, get out of there. Yes, he's making the moves. Just dove in there a little bit too much, got a little overzealous on the moves and the bull riding. We're going to go to the replay, but we talked about these young guys coming in. What a great opportunity. What a nice stage it is to get set up. And watch this. Right around there looking really good, and then just kept making too big of moves. Didn't let him pack around. But
and he almost saved it right there. Like you were talking, the good young athletes trying anything he can to make an 8-second whistle.
Yeah, effort will pay you a lot in this game, and that's what you need. And he looks like he has plenty of it.
Well, a no score for Tyler Svensby. Right now, back to Kelly Wyatt. She's with Peyton Nelson.
As I'm chasing you down, stepping on your bull rope to get to this interview, what do you think of that ride? The highest point yet?
Oh, just a cool bull. Seen him a couple times. I've never been on him. One of Kel Berg's Red Eye Rodeo. Just a good bull. Just good out to be riding bulls, having fun, doing what we love.
Well, we'd love to have you here, and welcome to the EPB 2017 this year. You can continue riding and right on. Good job. We look forward to seeing you in the Chorco.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good. Right back at you.
Back to the action in Cody Ayers, Tonasket, Washington. Here's your favorite. This is a good bucking bull. He's drawn on championship Saturday night, Nutcracker.
Yeah, one, they can be in the money, or he'll throw you in the dirt awful big hurry. He's got it going, though. Cassidy Mon Red Eye Rodeo Company, he's got a little bit of an attitude. He's cleared more arenas than the janitors here at the Civic Center. Look out. He is Western. We saw him last night knock him over the fence. But what a good little bull that is. Nice little bull. If you can get your job done just right, he'll take you to the pay window, and that's kind of what these guys are looking for. Got out of whack, and that's exactly what happened. Then he's on you. The day is not over yet, Vance Ruff.
And a no score for Cody Ayers, Nutcracker winning the battle. We go to Hubba Haggerty from Spokane, Washington, and Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Hubba, I tell you what, this guy is a card. That's all there is to it. He's a bull riding fool. That's all he lives to do. We love to watch this kid come back. We told him about the story. He's got one going. Big time bull ride started. Keep it going, Hubba. I'm impressed with his effort. I know his family was in the crowd. He wanted to do big things. His mother's birthday, in fact. But watching this deal, I tell you what, good to see. And these young guys can build on this. Doing everything right here. Letting him pack him around, and that foot started floating on that inside. Watch it come up. And that's what got him right at the end. They're about a second short from a big-time payday at the Elite Professional Bull Riding Finals.
Boy, you said it.
Full of effort.
A lot of try right there. I think we're going to see a lot of Hubba Haggerty. Right now, he's with our own Kelly White.
Hubba.
Oh, how's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm trying to catch my breath.
I know. Good try, though.
Thank you.
Man.
We almost had him.
I know you did. Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to go catch my breath.
All right. Right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly. Leaderboard shows it. Still Dalton Rudman, the only one to cover 2, 166.5 on 2. We got more bull riding action. We'll be back right after this. And we're back. Vance Ruff with Jeff Marn. Back to the action. Brother number 2, the younger brother, Josh Toomer, Georgetown, Idaho. And tonight, championship Saturday night, he's drawn Fireball.
Fireball Red Muley from Red Eye Rodeo Company. This bull, like we've talked about, not the easiest one to twist, but look at what we got going on here. He's just like one of these young, up-and-coming young bull riders. That bull has more effort each and every time. You wouldn't know that he's getting old. Josh loves it. I like the way he was charged. That's not the easiest bull to twist either.
No, as we go to the Whalen Tire replay, it looked like that bull was trying everything he could to mix it up and get him down.
You see right about there, he could have thrown a lot of guys off, but he kind of gave in to the power, let him take him, just kept going to the front, riding him jump for jump, and that's what's awful important bull riding. Whalen Tire replay gave us a really good angle of how much effort it took to get him rode. Great little bull ride, Josh Toomer, the man getting it done, the Idaho talent.
And 82 points on the ride for Josh Toomer. And he's now with Kelly Wyatt.
82 points. Great ride.
Thank you.
Yeah. What'd you think of that ride?
Feels good to get it done again. It's been a while. Been in kind of a slump, so it feels really good to get it done again.
Very good. Looking forward to the short go?
Yes, ma'am.
Right on. Good luck.
Thank you.
Right back at you.
Well, thank you, Kelly. Jeff, we talked about Deer Lodge, Montana, not very far down the road. Here's another one I would call hometown cowboy. Cody Wortman from just down the road at Boulder, Montana. Crazy Crackling Groundhog.
Cody Wortman has not had the weekend, but he looks to change that real shortly here. This kid, another one that doesn't lack in effort each and every time, and that's what we like about him. His family, he is so excited. He has that composure, boy. He can barely hold himself down by getting the 8-second whistle here tonight. Another one that's not very easy to twist. He came around that corner. Really nice effort. Jumping and kicking, reaching for the stars there. Vance, right there, that's really good effort. Sat him back on the end of that flank strap. Kind of rough position to get off, but he made it work. Scores are coming in.
He made it work. 79.5 points on the ride for Cody Wortman. 79.5. We're going to send him down with Kelly Wyatt.
We need to get a good interview on this one. Good ride. What do you think of that?
That felt real good. I'm only watching it on the replay right now. Felt good. Hopefully I get a good score and get a good bull in the short round. Thanks.
Right back at you. He has to get going.
Well, you see the excitement right there, Jeff. Next to go, Wiley Hurst, Brockway, Montana, and he's drawn the buck and bull, Speedy.
Speedy, another good buck and bull, Red Eye Rodeo Company. Here we go with another chance to get to the pay window. No.
2.7 seconds. Speedy made short work of that one right there.
It was
Jeff
awful,
Martin.
Speedy. You said it right here. But I want you to watch the free arm. And that, to me, right there is something he can go back. That's the good thing. There's always something to go back and we'll look at. But if I had advice for him or talk to some of these guys that do know what's going on, that free arm was all over the map, and that shoved his hips and everything else out of whack. And he gets that figured out. He's an awful good bull rider.
Let's go now to River Stevenson. Blackfoot, Idaho, the youngster. This is a good bucking bull by the name of Grizz. He was 78 points in our first night.
Judges better sharpen their pencils. They have a bull ride going on in the Butte Civic Center. Come on, man. I tell you what, show me the money. That was awesome. Terrible get off. Oh, my God. Outstanding little effort, Vance Ruff.
Making the 8-second whistle. Take us through this Whalen Tire replay right here. There's a lot going on.
Well, I don't know what was tougher than the get off or the celebration afterward, but we're going to watch it. River is one of these guys that you're going to see a lot. He's going to go into some of these other organizations, some touring pro divisions, some CBR events. He's going to win a lot of money. Look at that. Gives it the hips, reaches up there, goes back to the front, just keeps calm and lets that bull do his job. But right here, it was a good time to hear that buzzer sound. And then he had no choice. That bull, he was at the mercy right there. Bullfighters did a great job of kind of keeping him out of the way. Scores are coming in, Vance. Talk about it.
Well, we're going to like it. 87.5 points on the ride. That gives him 165.5 on 2. And he's with
Sorry
Kelly
about
White.
grabbing you, but man, oh man, what a ride.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God's good. I'm happy.
Good for you. Good for you. We'll look forward to seeing you in the short go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. Right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly. As we're going to continue on, Chalice, Idaho's Ruger Piva next to go. Montana Livestock Penback.
Yeah, Ted Odell, Montana Livestock Company, along with Red Eye Rodeo Company, teamed up with a couple of these good bulls. This guy you know a lot about, University of Montana Western Bulldog, showing you why he's been getting done not only in the Big Sky Conference in the collegiate rodeo, but in the wrestling world as well. He's a champion.
He is, you know, and he's an all-around cowboy. He's a bareback rider, he's a bull rider. On this Whalen Tire replay right here, we get a good shot at all of the moves Ruger Piva putting it together to make the 8-second whistle.
Yeah, look at that. And that comes into core strength right about there. He got loosened up, kind of shoved him out of there, but there was nothing going to get him on the ground until he pulled the cord and jumped off to get himself the paycheck he's about to receive. Scores are coming in.
Judges putting pencil to paper, 80.5 points on the ride for Ruger Piva. Now let's go to Hawk Witt, Thermopolis, Wyoming. A no-score day number 1. Championship Saturday night. He's got a buck and bull, DC.
DC, nice little Hereford cross buck and bull with a big attitude. These guys, tell you what, there is something to that bull right there. He is not the funnest one from everybody that I've heard talking about it. They say, you know what, he just got something to him. He feels a little bit ill, and you saw him set him up. He acts like he's going to come around that corner and then takes a big jump forward, causing those feet to go over the front. Kind of a dangerous little bucking bull right there. So no excuses, but no score for him here tonight.
Let's go now to Tyrell Fisk. We talked about earlier is what we thought was a no score. Turned out to be a re-ride. Tyrell Fisk getting opportunity number 2 on Championship Saturday night with Wild Rag.
Yeah, and that's what's good here. We got one going right there, but our judges here, that's why we have the 4-judge system. They saw something that we didn't. It didn't matter here on the replay here that we just saw here tonight, but at about 4 seconds things went bad. But nice to see him back. Wild Rags there. J2 Rodeo Company, I do believe the bull comes from. But no score for Tyrell Fisk on his re-ride.
Well, that brings the long round on Championship Saturday night to a close. We bring in the top 10 back. You see the leaderboard, River Stevenson, 165.5 on 2. He's second. Still, Dalton Rudman leading the way, 166.5. We're going to have the top 10 coming up when we come back.
Whether you're visiting Montana's Festival City to rejoice at the Montana Folk Festival, get your thrills at Evel Knievel Days, or simply passing through, the Comfort Inn in Butte, Montana is your lodging destination. Start your day of festivities with an enticing meal at our complimentary breakfast buffet. Our spacious guest rooms, high-speed internet, heated pool and spa, fitness center, and more are all you need to begin your day the proper way. Conveniently located near the Burt Mooney Airport, we offer fabulous accommodations at affordable prices. Call us at 406-494-8850 or visit us online at comfortinbutte.com.
My name's Charlie, and I've been rodeoing for about 12 years. You learn to love it, and you grow up with it all the time, and you have to get hooked on a rodeo by somebody, and that's your family. When I lost my granddad, it was pretty rough. Everybody loved him so much, and if he didn't smoke, he'd probably still be here. Athletes try to stay in the best of shape as they can, and smoking's not going to get you there.
So I decided to stand up and help the Montana rodeo that I love break away from tobacco.
Well, we're back for the short round action. Vance Ruff, Jeff Martin. It all comes down to this. It is the top 10 on Championship Saturday night of the EPB Finals for 2016. We're ready to go. Dalton Rudman, 166.5. He's got the lead. Clay Applegate, Deer Lodge, Montana. Odels, Yodels.
Yeah, the little young buck and bull from Red Eye Rodeo Company goes back to some of the greats, like we talked to Boyd and Floyd breeding program. Watch how many revolutions this little bull can make in a short period of time. We didn't even get in there till the water got hot. We talked about it. Big bull rider, extremely little bull, but with a lot of power. He's just so quick. That bull is going to go places too. You know, this is also a good stage for these buck and bulls to get to this caliber of bull riders to see what exactly these contractors have. But No score for the past champion, elite professional bull riding, Clay Applegate. Keep your head up, buddy.
Cleve Spang, Billings, Montana, getting set to go in the short round championship Saturday night. He's drawn packing heat.
Yeah, this little Native American, I tell you what, has sure put it together here. Just turned 21 years of age, and we're proud of his effort. This is a big, strong bucking bull right there, that big gray bull, packing heat. Originally came from that Miles City bucking horse sale, out of that big bull sale they took place in Red Eye Rodeo. Knew what they were buying when they got this one, man. Nice little bull. No score for Cleve, though. Young guy, a lot of talent. We'll be back.
Well, so far, 2 Bulls 2, Cowboys 0. But here's the young superstar. You've talked a lot about him, one of your favorites, River Stevenson, Blackfoot, Idaho. I like this matchup, Jeff Martin, Bucking Nightmare.
Yeah, Bucking Nightmare. They've won some bull ridings on this bull, been 89.5 points on him before here, and another one. If you do it right, things are going to get good. And look at this. This kid has no quit in him. He's amazing. Watching the replay here, I can't wait to watch it. River Stevenson, he's just such a good guy, too, all the way around. Reminds me of the Jess Lockwood type.
You said it. No quit, no fear. Exposing himself, boy, that's going to help in the judges' markings. Take us through it.
See how he's one of those guys that can get away with it. He put a little bend in his legs right there, leaned back, and I mean did kick a 24-ounce T-bone out of the side of one for a big score coming at us.
Boy, you said it. How about another 87.5 point marking, River Stevenson? He's rode 253 points on 3 bulls, and now he's with Kelly Wyatt.
Woo-woo! 87! Right on!
It's a good weekend. I'm having fun.
Oh my goodness, great job!
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly. And Jeff, you said it. What a happy young man he is. As we move to Devin Mitchell, Shepherd, Montana, and Grew.
Grew, the Bucket Bull, Red Eye Rodeo Company. This could get good, too. Devin Mitchell, look at the effort, this young man. You know, get up out of there, guys. Help that guy out of there in a bad spot. Our bullfighters, Devin, you know, if we're going to watch a replay, and you're going to see him get rugged up here, not for the very first time either this weekend. He has started about 3 90-point bull rides this weekend, and to see him come down early here tonight, but he still has a chance. That's the crazy thing. We'll get into that in seconds.
You know, it's all about points. It's the points coming in. It's 2 big days, points in the average, doubled points at the finals. Devin Mitchell, we saw him ride 1 for 84, a no score in the short round and championship Saturday night. Let's go to Dalton Rudman, Wellington, Utah, and Montana Livestock Clown Eater.
Your favorite big brindle bucking bull from Red Eye Rodeo Company. I love it too. Let's see if we can get this big boy twisted here for once. No. Well, I know you mentioned earlier, one of your favorites, I'd like to see him too as well, but that bull has a lot of power, and not very many guys can get by it. If you're going to get reared back on there, that's one of them you're not going to be able to come back and get the best of. So another no score coming up for that good cowboy.
You know, but you talked about he's 166.5 on 2. We'll see how that shakes out as we continue. But now it's the River Stevenson show. 253 points. He's got 3 bulls covered. We've got more short round action for you right after this. And we're back from the break. You haven't missed a single bull rider. It's down to the final bunch. Short Go Championship night. Vance Ruff, Jeff Marn, Peyton Nelson, Smithfield, Utah, and Sancho.
Sancho, the Canadian, bred, born to buck program, KJ McKenzie. I know you got special interest in that buck and bull. Wow. And I'd say you'd have a lot of people interested in that little animal right there. What a great little outing he's had this weekend. Around the corner, you just don't get that kid to the ground very often. But when it does, it takes a special kind of animal like that. No score for Peyton.
Well, you talked about it earlier, Jeff, the future, these young bull riders, and we're seeing the young bull talent as well. A lot of great things happening. Speaking of great things, Cody Wortman, Boulder, Montana, tonight, short round, Saturday night, and party foul.
You saw him with the effort there of the first round here tonight. No. Marty Wyatt, Marty and Kelly have brought a trailer load of the good ones here tonight. Boulder, Montana, man. He took a shot there, too, at the end there. Leaned back. It just, everything went wrong for Cody there. Nice job, Kilberg. Watch him get the attention of that bull to just stay in tune here. Cody walks out safely. A little dazed and confused maybe with a stinger, but he'll be back.
He will. As we go to Josh Toomer, Georgetown, Idaho, here is the Wyatt Bucking Bull, Popo.
Popo, make some noise, Kelly, because I tell you what, this bull has a matchup right here tonight. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, not. And the re-ride flags come sailing in tonight, and we'll show you just why. That bull rider called for him, and that bull, I don't know, just had a little slip, trying to buck too hard right here. He just, all fours went down, did not give him a fair opportunity. Glad he avoided all injury, to be honest there.
Absolutely. So a re-ride opportunity for Josh Toomer as we move to Ruger Piva. Chalice, Idaho, the all-around bull rider. And tonight, short round Saturday night, Badger Mill.
Yeah. You like him a little more than I do, and we'll just go that, put that out there. You know, bull riders, this bull is about borderline dangerous. If you're not riding the right direction, he will give you an awful big set of dentist bills. And Ruger, to get him into the ground like that, it takes some power. We're going to watch the replay. This bull weighs about 2,100 pounds, and you can see what was going on there. It just didn't happen for him. All that power, he got leaned back, and we're going to see that bull a lot as the future goes on, and so will that Ruger. He'll be back.
He will. He's a good young talent. And back to the veteran now, Jeff Martin, John Smith, Malta, Montana. He's drawn Montana Livestock.
Yeah, the two-time average champion. He's got a nice bucking bull, one that they've been in the big high 80s, low 90s, PBR World Finals bull, Montana Livestock. Wow, nice job, John Smith. Outstanding little effort. Great bull ride.
Making the 8-second whistle. Championship Saturday night for a reason. Tell us about this move right here, the power and the athleticism.
You know, look at that, knees up there where he need to be. He's reaching for that front. And the great story is about this, we talked about all these cowboys coming off injuries. This bull's coming off one of the major injuries. You don't see him come back from very often, so it's great to see him back and in fine form and a big score coming in, Vance.
You're absolutely right. The highest marked score ride of the whole weekend, 88 points. John Smith setting it on fire. And right now, he's with our own Kelly Wyatt.
The highest point of the weekend. What do you think?
Got paybacks on him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me about that bull.
It's a good bull.
Good bull?
That one you want to get on?
Good, good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Right back at you.
Well, thanks, Kelly. I mean, that pretty much just says it all. Jeff Marn, payback, 88 points. John Smith, 174 3/4 on 2. But we've got unfinished business. Josh Toomer, Georgetown, Idaho, straight jacket.
Yeah, the veteran bull showing you why he has not missed a beat. About 13 years of age, and we've watched this time and time again. Watch the power right about there, drops that shoulder, comes around to the left, and no score, don't hang your hats. A lot of people have been hitting the dirt on that bull for a long time.
Well, it's official. John Smith, 88 points, getting the highest mark ride in the short round and over all of the whole 2 days. but it's the River Stevenson show at 253 points on 3 bulls. He's going to win the average, the bull riding championship for this event here at the finals. River Stevenson. John Smith worked his way right up at his second place in the average at 174 3/4. And Dalton Rudman hangs on for a third place finish in the average for 166 1/2 on 2 bulls. But it's official. Year-end champion Devin Mitchell, Shepherd, Montana. 84 points in night number 1. Enough points to build him to a championship. And he's the year-end winner. Congratulations to Devin Mitchell. But right now, back to River Stevenson and our own Jeff Martin.
I'm here with River Stevenson, our average winner of the Elite Professional Bull Riding Finals here in Butte Civic Center. It was an outstanding event, and I'm telling you what, this guy came to ride. Tell me a little bit about what your trials and tributes of what you went through here this weekend.
Man, started one off. First bull, 7+ seconds, no score. I was a bummer, and I was kind of like, I don't know how it's going to go, but made a quick turnaround for me, and it went good the whole rest of the way through.
You know what, that is what the name of the game of the bull riding is, consistency, and it shows here tonight by the way you came back, got yourself gathered up, took a bunch of money, the average buckle. Big things are in the big future of you. Tell me what your plans are for the rodeo season this year.
Well, I'm going to try to get back into PBRs and try to get on tour, because that's always been what I wanted to do, and I know I can do it, so I'm just going to try to get that done.
Well, I tell you what, we're awful proud of what this young man has been able to do here. Elite Professional Bull Riding average champion at the Butte Civic Center. My man, it's with me, River Stevenson. We're proud of you. Back to you.
My name is Carson. Rodeo has become a very big part in my life. To win a rodeo, you've got to be really dedicated, so I have to stay in shape. I really like when you're getting done with a run, because sometimes you have the highs and your lows in rodeo, but when you do good, it's really a great feeling. Tobacco, in my opinion, doesn't belong in rodeo. I mean, you can look at all the statistics, and it's just been a damaging, destructive product. Tobacco doesn't take center stage, not in my rodeo.
Whether you're visiting Montana's Festival City to rejoice at the Montana Folk Festival, get your thrills at Evel Knievel Days, or simply passing through, the Comfort Inn in Butte, Montana is your lodging destination. Start your day of festivities with an enticing meal at our complimentary breakfast buffet. Our spacious guest rooms, high-speed internet, heated pool and spa, fitness center, and more are all you need to begin your day the proper way. Conveniently located near the Burt Mooney Airport, we offer fabulous accommodations at affordable prices. Call us at 406-494-8850 or visit us online at comfortinbutte.com.
Welcome back, and wow, day number 2 is in the books now, complete, a championship. What an event for the 2016 Elite Professional Bull Riding Finals. Vance Ruff along Jeff Martin. Jeff, 253 points on 3 head. Tell me about River Stevenson.
Yeah, I think River Stevenson just pretty much said it himself right there with his riding. He came there, he meant business, and he showed you why. He's going to be one of the best there is.
Absolutely. What an exciting weekend. 2 great days. 30 of the best bull riders in the Northwest. The Elite Professional Bull Riding Finals is now in the books. Crowning a champion. Congratulations to River Stevenson. Jeff Martin, what about the future for these bull riders?
It looks very bright, and that's a good thing about this. When you look at that, all these states have a little bit of everything. You got the veteran leadership along with these young guns that come out with the confidence. Won a little money here, so look for them just to step up the level next year.
Absolutely. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. It was a great time here in Butte, Montana. The 2016 Elite Professional Bull Riding Final is over. We'll see you again next year.